come as we all go down. Yeah, but for the folk who my heart, do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause they will run you down to the door. Yeah, someday we'll run you down till you fall. And they will run you down till you go. Yeah, till you can't grow no more. And where down we go. Where down we go. Say where down we go. Oh, 'cause say we run you down to your car. Oh, way down we go. Hey guys, Craig Shooting Fun here. I'm sure you can tell what we're gonna, talk about today. We got the Battle of Ontario, not seen since 2004.
21 years to the day.
Yep, blackjack. Of course, my team's gonna win.
No.
Yeah?
They never beat Toronto. Once.
Do I
Ever
need to
in the
remind you
playoffs.
of that slap shot and an empty net?
That meant something. But that was like last season, yo.
Yeah. Clearly, people don't forget.
I don't forget. Leafs fans don't forget.
Anyways, pretty awesome playoff season we got coming here. You got the Oilers facing the Kings again.
Yeah, shocker.
And then you got Battle of Florida. So that
It's a time in 4 years for that.
yeah. There's really only two series where the two teams that are playing each other are from the same state or province at the moment.
Yeah.
So, and then you got Winnipeg last night kicking ass. Colorado taking names.
Yeah, it's 1-0 in Colorado so far.
And then what other series hasn't?
Tonight.
And we got
today, New Jersey's playing Carolina.
3-1 right now. Yep.
Almost second intermission. Second intermission.
Yeah, today is Sunday, April 20th. So happy 420 as well. And Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
Easter weekend.
Happy Easter. Apparently 420 means more because he said it first.
Is it really exciting when it's legal, though?
Oh, yeah. Doesn't break my neck.
But all right, what do we want to say about the series?
All right, we're going to talk about let's do the West first, since we already had Winnipeg and St. Louis start off. I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be a 7-game series. Because Winnipeg has never beaten St. Louis in the playoffs, and then St. Louis went on this ridiculous winning streak of like 12 games in a row. If it wasn't for that, it would be Calgary and Winnipeg we'd be talking about.
That'd be a great series, too. I think Winnipeg still would have beaten them.
Yeah, Winnipeg's going to win this series, but I'm going to say in 7.
Yeah, I'm going to say Winnipeg in 6. I think Winnipeg's going to beat them in 6.
All right. That means Dallas, Colorado, the other team in the Central Division. I got Dallas winning in 6, which means that we would have Winnipeg and Dallas. We've never seen that before.
I think Colorado in 6.
You got Colorado? All right. So a rematch of last year.
Yep.
And in the Pacific, Vegas and Minnesota, which will probably be the biggest snooze fest.
I hope Vegas just destroys Minnesota. Minnesota, for me, in my opinion, they're the most boring team to watch.
I got Vegas winning just because they won the division.
I'm going to say in 4.
I said in 4 also. Yeah. And LA and Edmonton for the 4th year in a row.
I think on one of my other brackets that I've done, I think I got Edmonton winning in 7. But honestly, it could go either way because the way the Oilers finished off their season, they just didn't look like a healthy team, like a team that wanted to win.
Oh, they finished the season
ever
off
since
with
that
3-0 win.
Yeah, ever since that Four Nations, they just kind of
that road trip in the Eastern
hurt them.
Yeah, where they played Tampa, Washington, Carolina.
I mean,
Florida.
we beat Winnipeg the other day, and
We lost 5-0 to the Kings. So.
That
Unless that
determined
was a-
who had home ice.
Unless that
right?
was a mind trick game to make them into thinking they
Well, the Oilers didn't really dress many of their starters. They gave a lot of the guys the night off. But I got the Kings winning in 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Edmonton in 7.
Yeah, that means the second round in the West is Winnipeg and Dallas for me. I got Winnipeg winning that in 6. And Vegas and LA, a rematch of Vegas' very first ever playoff series in 2018. I got LA winning that in 6.
Yeah, I'll say Edmonton in 6.
You got Edmonton beating Vegas in 6.
Yeah.
And Colorado and Winnipeg. Who do you got?
Sad to say, like if Colorado keeps up what they've been doing, I think Colorado can beat them in 5.
5. So your Western final would be Edmonton and Colorado. A rematch of 2022's West Final.
That's
Which
a hard
kind
one.
of seemed rigged a little bit at the time.
I'm gonna
but-
say Edmonton in 7 for that one.
Well, my West Final, I got Winnipeg and LA. And I got LA winning in 6. I got LA finally going on a deep run for a change. East, I guess we'll say the best for last, but we'll talk about the other Canadian team, Montreal and Washington.
I kind of want to see Ovi win one more cup, and at least have 2 Stanley Cup rings. But yeah, I'm gonna say Washington in 6.
It just feels like if there's going to be an upset in the first round, it would be this one.
Montreal just made it.
I think their goaltending's been better. Montembeau's played a bulk of the season.
But Washington's been on fire forever. But
They got some injuries.
There's-
Not Dylan Strome. Protus is injured. Not too sure about Logan Thompson. They're not sure who's going to start in net for themselves in game 1. But I got Montreal winning 6 if they're going to upset them. So. And Carolina, New Jersey. I predicted 4-1 for New Jersey, but after this game, with it being 3-1,
I think Carolina's gonna take it in 5.
We got Carolina in 5, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so that means you got Carolina and Washington for your second round. I got Montreal and New Jersey still. Sticking to my guns on that.
Yeah. I think Washington will beat Carolina.
Washington
7.
beating Carolina in 7.
Yeah.
I'd have New Jersey beating Montreal in 6. So I got New Jersey going to the Final 4. And then Battle of Florida.
I think
Panthers and
I think Florida's going to
Bolts.
lose in 6 games and prove that maybe last year was a fluke for them a little bit.
they're taking their turns winning series. I got Tampa Bay winning this year. Florida won it last year. I got Tampa Bay winning this year.
Yeah.
And the Battle of Ontario. Oh.
Ottawa in 7.
Of course. I got to say Toronto in 7. Because Toronto always makes it tough. Which means your second round matchup would be Ottawa and who? Tampa or Florida?
Oh, Florida, yeah.
So the Battle of the Kachucks.
Oh, no, Tampa, sorry.
So Tampa and
Yeah.
Ottawa.
Ottawa in 7.
That's oh man. Well, if Ottawa's going to go on a run, I guess they would do it this year. I got Tampa and Toronto, so I would say Toronto in 7. They beat Tampa before. They're the only team they know how to beat, actually.
And then I guess
so.
it'd be, for me, Ottawa and Washington in the conference finals. Right?
Ooh, both nations. No, you would have Ottawa and Carolina in the East final.
Oh, yeah.
I would have Toronto and New Jersey, and I got Toronto winning that in 5.
I think Ottawa in 6.
So your finals would be Ottawa and your West final is Edmonton, Colorado. Did you say who's going to win that?
I think it said Colorado, didn't I?
Thanks.
I think. If I said Colorado, I guess it's either going to be Ottawa versus either Edmonton or Colorado.
So either or, do you think Ottawa's going to win?
Yeah, there's a lot of star power on both teams to take on. I mean, Ottawa's got Kachuk, they got Shabbat, they got Allmark's been great for them.
Giroux.
Yeah.
Batherson,
Yeah.
Stutzler.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go Ottawa. To me, is an underdog story for them in these playoffs. So I think they can take either one, but it'll be a 7-game series in overtime.
Oh, ooh, fancy. I got Toronto and the Kings in Game 7 of the finals, so Toronto win.
Nice.
Go figure. You picked the Sens to win the cup. I picked the Leafs to win.
It just makes sense.
It just makes. Boy, I always got a belief.
I gotta put a Dremel in that.
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me $1,000.
I'm not that rich. All right, is that it?
I guess. Yeah, I guess may the best team win, though. You know?
Yeah.
We should make a bet right now. Whoever wins their series or loses their series has to buy the winner case of their choice of beer.
Fine.
All right. We're shaking on it.
You fucking asshole.
All right. Oh, yeah, we got a witness over here.
Oh, yeah, got over this. All right.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. No, there's no violence in here. No, I never hit him. Mart.
It's a love-hate relationship.
All right, guys. Hope you have a good one. Bretsky here.
All right, keep your stick on the ice.
Been a slice.